guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica and I will be a first year kindergarten teacher for the upcoming school year. Today's haul is going to be a book haul. So I will be showing you some books that I received off of my classroom wish list from Amazon, as well as some books that I purchased myself through FirstBook. If you're not familiar with FirstBook, definitely check them out. I will link them down in the description box below. They offer teachers the opportunity to get brand new books at amazing prices. Amazing prices. So definitely check them out. Let's jump right into these books. Okay, so the first book is When Virona the Corona Came to Town, and I got this book off of Amazon. I saw another teacher post this on Instagram. I believe it was $8, but it is linked in my teacher favorites for Amazon, as well as my classroom wish list, which I will link down in the description box for you. But super adorable book. It talks about social distancing and the effects of the pandemic from a child's point of view. So I definitely think with the pandemic still going on that this is like a must-have for all classrooms. Just a super cute read, something that you could read at the beginning of the year if we return to school. But just to kind of show you just a little bit, it talks about how the main character is kind of upset. And then there was a really cute one where she's like meeting with her teacher. So I definitely recommend picking up that book. Super cute. Another one that I picked out was one of my personal favorites when I was little. My mom used to read this to us all the time, but it is Where the Wild Things Are. And I got this on Amazon. I purchased this one myself too. Not sure how much it was, but I know that it wasn't any more than $10 or $11. I feel like it was definitely cheaper than that, but this was definitely one of my favorites. I was super excited when they made the movie for it. The next set of books I'm going to show you guys are donations that I received from my Amazon classroom wish list, and I'm so thankful for my family and friends. So this book is There's No Place Like Space. It's all about the solar system. And then I received A is for Awesome, 23 Iconic Women Who Changed the World. I thought this was amazing. It goes through different women and their contributions in history, all the way from like Ruth Bader Ginsburg to Oprah, Beyonce, Amelia Earhart. There's so many different women that are featured in this book. I think it would definitely be great to highlight during International Women's Month, but just to have in the classroom year-round as well. And then I received a copy of Hair Love for my class, which I'm so excited about. The short film was amazing, and the book is equally amazing. If you have not read it, absolutely check it out. I have a copy for our personal library at home for my daughter, but I definitely wanted a copy for my classroom. Okay, so the next bit of books that I'm going to show you guys are all from FirstBook. I'm not going to go through the prices because I got a lot of books and I don't remember what the prices were for all of them. But absolutely check out FirstBook. I mean, you can get books for $1, $2, $3, $4, like super affordable for really good books that you would pay a lot more money for anywhere else. So one of my kindergarten favorites during student teaching, but Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. When I taught preschool, Pete the Cat was a hit. Kindergarten, Pete the Cat was a hit. So this is my first Pete the Cat book for my classroom, but it certainly will not be the last. Then I got Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Super cute. Definitely a classic. I saw this book featured on another teacher's Instagram, and I definitely had to have it. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm trying to build up a very diverse classroom library, and I would like to have different books that feature students of all different ethnicities. So this book is called Amy Wu and the Perfect Bow, I believe. I could be pronouncing that wrong, but super cute book. And it's basically like a Chinese steamed bun. Next, I have Vote for Our Future. And I just thought this was cute, with the election coming up and normally there's some type of election going on and voting, and just to be able to kind of have that to teach to the students, I thought this was really cute. Another book that I picked up tied into voting is Sofia Valdez, Future Prez. And I thought this was really cute. I saw this on another teacher Instagram as well. The next book that I picked up from FirstBook is National Geographic Little Kids' First Big Book of Space. And I got this book that I could put in my science or space related book bin. But it's really cute. It talks about, all of the different planets and Earth, and just goes through, the whole solar system, talks about telescopes, anything space related. So I thought this was super adorable for kids. Next, I have Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, which is one of my favorites. My preschool classroom theme was Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, so I definitely had to get this. Super cute. Then I picked up Vámonos, Let's Go. I thought this was cute for transportation, and this book has both English and Spanish text, which I thought was nice. I have a few books like that, and I definitely would like to get some more. Next book I picked up is Seeds of Freedom. This is all about the civil rights movement. And then this is by far one of my favorite books. I read this during student teaching to my class for a lesson, and they loved it, and I probably ended up reading it like 5 or 6 times. It was definitely their favorite and my favorite book. It has different words in Spanish, so as you're reading, there's words in English, but then it switches over to something in Spanish. But super adorable book. It's called Abuela. And I would read this to my class, and I would tell them, disclaimer, I don't speak Spanish, so I might say something wrong. The class was half Spanish speaking students, and I would let them know, please don't laugh at me. I'm going to try my best. If I say something wrong, you can help me out. And I feel like built a bond over this book. So this was definitely a must have. When I saw it on FirstBook, I literally flipped out. Had to get this. Okay, so the next book is a picture book, and it talks all about confidence and having courage and being kind. It's called I Will Be Fierce. And I saw this on another teacher Instagram and wanted to grab it. They did a little preview, so I definitely liked the storyline, wanted to grab that. Another classic, Dragons Love Tacos. Also, to tie in with the voting theme, I have Grace for President. We read this a lot in my preschool class, and then after we would read the book, we would tie in a different type of classroom voting lesson to go with it, like math. And we would basically, for example, vote on our favorite ice cream. Then we would chart it and make a class graph. But there's so many different things that you can tie in to voting. It doesn't necessarily have to be political, just because you read a book about voting. So definitely a good one. Then I got the rainbow fish. It's still in the plastic. I didn't want to take it out or anything. I remember reading the rainbow fish in elementary school. I don't know if it was 1st or 2nd grade, but I remember my teacher reading rainbow fish, and it was just a favorite for sure. Next I have We Don't Eat Our Classmates. There's a bunch of different books that tie in with this series, and they're super cute. Then I have We're All Wonders. This book is great. It just talks about being kind, and we're all different, and that's okay. Regardless of our differences, everyone should be treated with kindness and love and respect. So definitely check out We're All Wonders. Next, I have Cece Loves Science. This is just a little leveled guided reading book. The next book I've seen all over social media, and it's super cute. It is definitely great for science and teaching the students about our planet. I definitely recommend picking it up. It's Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth. And it really just talks about, our oceans and the sky and, the animals and how to take care of the planet. It's super cute. I was very excited to see this on FirstBook. It was something that was on my Amazon wish list. So once I got that, I definitely took that off my wish list. But definitely a great read, and something cute that you can tie in with science. This next book we read to our students during quarantine. It's called Ish, and it's really cute. It's all about creativity, and the students loved it. So did I. Then I have the Bug Book. So it's just all about different types of bugs, reptiles, and amphibians. Kindergarten Countdown. And I really like this because it does tie in counting. It's Kindergarten Countdown, 10 more sleeps until school starts. So super cute, something fun to read at the beginning of the year. Dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs, so I definitely want to find some more dinosaur books. If you have recommendations on good dinosaur books, please leave them in the comment section because I want to buy them all. Next, Schools Have Rules, which I feel like is awesome for the beginning of the year, especially because we need to establish ground rules from day one. So this will be a beginning of the year read. I have The Dot. I also purchased Corduroy. This is definitely a classic, but something that I remember reading in my childhood, so I wanted to grab that. I have A Color of His Own, and it's in English and Spanish, which I love. Dr. Seuss, ABC. Then I have You Can Do It, Pout Pout Fish. For the Love of Soccer. And these were like super cheap, definitely just a few dollars. I Want to Be a Doctor. I grabbed this one. It's called Dream March, and it's all about Martin Luther King. So I definitely thought that would be great to have for around Martin Luther King Day, to tie in with a different activity. I have Katie Woo, Goodbye Goldie. And Katie Woo, there's a series of Katie Woo books, so there's definitely a few more that I would like to grab. Then I grabbed this one, Mae Jemison. And I just thought this was cute because I feel like we don't see a lot of books about, African American women. And with her being, a part of NASA, I thought this was awesome, something that I can display during Black History Month or International Women's Month. But I can also just toss it in my space bin. So definitely can get a lot of use out of that. Then I have Ready, Set, Raymond. And then I have this Disney Junior storybook collection, which is a lot bigger than I thought it was, but it looks like it's small stories all into one book, with the different Disney Junior characters. So those are the books that I got from FirstBook. And I believe I have one more book that I'm waiting on to come in the mail. I spent about $130 on all of those books, which I feel like is not bad for the amount of books that I got. And then, of course, the Amazon books were gifted to me, minus the 2 that I told you guys I purchased. And I have tons more books on my Amazon wish list, and before the school year starts, I'll probably make another FirstBook purchase. But definitely check out FirstBook. I highly recommend. All the books came in great condition. They're all new. Next week I'll probably try to make a Goodwill run to see if I can get some books from the thrift store, because I've heard amazing things about thrifting for books and different classroom things. I have yet to step foot in a Goodwill, so kind of excited. Hopefully I'll find some good finds. If I do, I'll be back, of course, with another video for you about that. So that's all for this book haul, guys. had today before I do another haul with books. But yeah, if you have any favorite books, any classroom library must-haves, please leave them in the comment section below. I am here to buy all the things. Thank you for tuning in. I definitely appreciate all of my new followers, and I have some more hauls on the way for you. And then next month I'll probably start to share some videos with you guys for classroom prep and things that I'm doing to get ready for my classroom. I'm just trying to sit tight a little bit longer to figure out what the year is going to look like, as I'm sure you all are too, trying to figure out if we're going back, if we're going to be doing teaching from home. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. But thank you for tuning in. Of course, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as well as my Instagram, Twitter. I will leave all of my information for my social media in the next slide. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.